Right now we're going to be jumping into episode 7 of series 6 of Sons of Anarchy. Quick recap because I really want to get into this one, man. I keep saying it every time and I sit here for like 5 minutes rambling. But last time, Roosevelt found evidence that Nero might be innocent. Of course he is, because Lee Torek set him up and everything, but he's now might have evidence that he's innocent. And if he is, and it turns out that Lee Torek set him up, it could blow back in the face of the district attorney. So she's kind of scrambling to try and put Sam Crow away, or find someone to kind of point the finger at who sold the kid or gave the kid the gun that went to the school and did what he did. Tara also has turned down the offer from the district attorney to snitch on the club. Like, it's one thing that she doesn't want Jax to be a parent to these children because they're not safe, but it's another to just complete snitch on the whole entire club, you know what I mean? And that basically led to the district attorney basically like taking off a wig, rolling up her sleeves like, okay, bitch, business now. What I really like. But then again, it's like, how far is she going to go to actually trying to put like Sam Crow down? You know, is she willing to bend the rules? Is she willing to kind of break the rules? Like, how far is she willing to go? Other things was Jax basically had a meeting with every single charter and basically said, oh, look, we're out this business. We're going to try and go legit and sort things out. And everyone was on board. So it's really cool. And Bobby as well. Bobby's not going nomad. He was actually off recruiting new members. And I keep saying it, how like we've lost so many people. And when they used to sit all around the table, you know, before the clubhouse blew up, but like when they would all sit around the table, it just seemed like, it just felt like there was only half a table sat there, you know. So now we got a few new faces. Hopefully they're not going to be just cannon fodder, you know, as in like they're just there 1 or 2 episodes and then they get killed off. Hopefully they're going to kind of like stick around for a while. But yeah, anyway, we're going to get into episode 7, okay? If you are interested in watching episode 8 and episode 9, they should be up on my Patreon right now. I've had a bit of like a delay on filming content because the weather has been ridiculously hot like the last week or so. And also I've had hardware issues. But hopefully everything's kind of all sorted now, so we're going to get back on top of a filming schedule and start getting content up regularly. But links are all down below. Go check those all out. But for now, episode 7, let's do this, man.
Through the books and Bibles of time, I made up my mind.
It would be so heartbreaking, wouldn't it? Like, the club that you love and would be willing to die for it, and you have to kind of shift through the wreckage.
Now you can take it or leave it.
Like, I don't know how much of that is like brick or wood, but you would have to knock it all down, wouldn't you? The wood parts, because it just like unreliable. It just wouldn't be safe, wouldn't it? Basically, you have to tear it down and start fresh.
Appreciate you letting us set up here.
How long you need it?
I'm not sure. Still don't know if we're gonna be able to rebuild at TM. Might be a total tear down.
Yeah.
Whole town is spooked, Jax. The council meeting next week. Folks are talking about how to get rid of the MC.
Well, it's a good thing the mayor has veto power.
Yeah, for a minute. Shit went down with Charming Heights. I'm done after this term. That means you got about 3 months to buy some goodwill.
I don't know.
If this block wasn't half empty, I'd never be able to get you in here.
This block is half empty because you're buying them all out for 50 cents on the dollar. So who's the real bad guy here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might be me. I thought I was bringing opportunity to the city.
Where are we at with our opportunity?
We'd be breaking ground next month if Damon Pope hadn't been murdered.
Pope Enterprises is still on board.
Yeah, but the transfer of power has slowed everything down, and your maintenance contracts don't kick in until the equipment's rolling, and that might be another 6 months.
Okay.
Like, couldn't they do business with him, get people coming in and kind of like help him stay in term longer as mayor? Like,
those the files? Yes, that should be everything.
some business opportunity for the club as well.
Thank you. I know I've put a lot on you, things I've had no right to ask.
We've been through a lot together, Tara. I know you. I have been where you are. I thought a lot about all this last night, and I can imagine how extreme it must feel to you. But you have to stay focused on the big picture.
Dire circumstances require desperate measures.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Seeing them actually being on the street and seeing how people are interacting with them and seeing like other businesses. I could see this being like a business kind of adventure with other businesses. You know what I mean? Maybe.
I want Jax Teller and the Sons of Anarchy testify that the MCs sold you the KG-9 that wound up in the hands of Matthew Jennings, and you'll walk away back to your legit business. And more importantly, your son.
What?
This will be my one and only offer. You have 24 hours.
Wow, okay.
Welcome to the new
Fucking
clubhouse.
bitch.
I wanted first.
So we have Diosa. It helps. But we are paying Nero back straight out of the profits, so just ain't putting out much.
Let's just keep looking for ways to earn that don't put us in the fire. If you guys come up with any ideas, please bring them to the table. You guys good with all that?
Good.
Yeah, I get it. I'm good, brother.
All in favor of making these three men Redwood Original? Yay!
Yeah.
Opposed? Welcome to Sam Crow, boys! There's one more name I want to put on the table. Rat Boy. It's been almost a year since he put on the prospect patch, and I think he's shown us a lot. He's smart, he's loyal,
Okay.
fearless, works like a dog, and unlike most of you gossip whores, he knows when to shut up. All in favor of making George Skogstrom a member of Redwood Original?
Yay.
Go get him.
That's cool, man.
Get your skinny ass up here!
Yeah?
They're gonna punk him out, innit? Are you in fucking trouble, man?
Take off the cut.
Wow.
I need you to cut off that prospect rocker.
Hey. Replace it with this, young brother.
Okay, so got a full table again now then, yeah? Well, pretty much. See, like the whole business thing, like with them being short of money, they're now on this street and there's a lot of, like, I guess, empty businesses or businesses that are struggling. I can see something where they're helping other businesses and helping Hale, you know, stay in office. You know, like right now they have a lot on their plate. And it's only a matter of time before Tara puts her plans into action, so.
Connor Malone, Irish #2, stateside.
Cutting his ass loose.
Yeah. I'm tired of blood for blood.
Darn it, son.
Yes, he is.
I'm sending you home. My guys will drive you up the coast. Kings are sending someone to meet you in Mendocino.
You too. Make sure they get there whole.
We will.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, boys.
Oh, Philip. Thank you.
Don't thank me, Con. I want you dead. He's the reason you're alive.
Let's go.
Wow. So fucking good.
It's a friend of yours, Venus. She came by Diosa.
Oh, you met my girl.
She got some kind of family problems. Her mother.
Alice? Shit. What now?
Oh, I guess Alice got custody of Venus's nephew, and now she's worried about the kid.
A nephew?
Yeah, Joey.
Time's up, Padilla.
Jesus Christ. That's, no. Watch it. Gemma, you gotta get that kid away from Alice, okay? I mean, she's bad. She's gonna hurt that boy.
Let's go.
Seriously, ask Jax to help Venus.
What?
You do that for me?
He really freaked out at that.
Maybe she's here for the banana split.
What, Tick?
So I have this nephew, and he's 15 years old. He's a sensitive thing. Has fallen into the very precarious care of my mother, Alice. She unfortunately was documented as the next of kin.
Yeah, Nero says she's really bad news.
Oh, Alice is a 24-hour network of bad news. Abuse abounds within the walls of that house.
What kind of abuse?
The kind that never leaves you. I was 10 years old when my inclinations began to dominate my gender direction. My mother, Alice, she would get me drunk and lovingly try to straighten me out. Her husband at the time began filming the experiment, and that's when it all began.
Jesus Christ.
I tried to reason with my dear mother yesterday in hopes of getting Joey out of there, but I did not possess the adequate resources to convince her.
So, darling, what should we do with your nephew once we get him out?
He can emancipate in a few months, and I have some very dear friends in Seattle who can watch him until then. Boys, I'm sorry, but I'm literally at your mercy.
Need to go and fuck some people up.
Hey, you still friends with that city clerk in Lodi?
Yeah. Why?
I need to get a restraining order.
She's starting to make some big moves now, isn't it? Like I said, it's only a matter of time before she starts putting her plans into action and shit kicks off. Tell you, I would be standing side by side with her, man. Fuck these fuckers up.
I want you to take my hand. We need to go. Aunt Venus will explain everything to you,
Be
okay?
very careful, Aunt Venus. Telling the truth, that can unravel so many ugly things.
Mama, don't. Please. Don't do this today. Not here, please. Don't you ever touch me, bitch!
Shit.
Grandma, what the hell is that? Why does he have a gun? Shut up and move!
No! You ain't ever getting your son back, you ladyboy freak!
What's he talking about? Will you go, please? Just go.
Oh shit, that's what the mom was talking about, like.
I was 21 and still discovering my womanhood when we both got drunk and coiled in a clumsy act of confused love. Joey was the result.
Oh, Zig looks like he's so in love.
Confusing him with the reality of his father turned auntie did not seem like the right thing to do.
God damn it! Jesus Christ! So sorry!
Hell,
Mom, you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
How you doing, darling?
I'm overheated, but in one piece.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I'm sorry, Jackson. I'm afraid Vincent's rage has become uncorked.
Well, at the risk of one of us might go, please put the cork back in. Okay.
Well, quite the day you were expecting, eh, boss?
No, brother, it's not.
every day in this show, isn't it? There's always something. There's always something.
Hey, hey, hey. Venus.
Joey. Baby. She drugged him.
Take. Check the wounds.
Baby, come here. Will you see if they have a napkin or something? Hey, baby.
The fuck?
Come on. In. Get in.
Piece of shit. Hey, whoa, man. We ain't on.
You don't deserve a son. I had a son once, and he forgot who he was. Deserted his family. Turned into a freak of the fringe. You go ahead. You tell that sweet boy all about his daddy. How much you love him. Want the best for him. It won't matter. Because when he finds out what you are, he's gonna grow up hating you. Hating your lies. Hating the life you forced him into. And hating himself. This boy's gonna blow his brains out before his balls completely drop. Not because of me or his dead mama, but because of you. The awful thing that turned out to be his fault.
Oof. I got a feeling some of those words was hitting a bit close to home for Jax and his kids. Wow. Wow. Oof.
Yeah, that's good. It'll only hurt for a minute.
Shit. You hadn't killed that bitch, I would have.
What about the others?
I'll have my guys track him down. You did this hood a service.
What about her?
I'll take care of it. My treat.
Guess Handsome Jack owes you another. You should tell him the truth.
I'm just not ready to lose him yet.
And how'd you know you're gonna lose him? He finds out what you did for him today. He's gonna be proud as hell of you.
That is a very kind sentiment. I'm afraid my lineage suggests something else. Jackson, my family, we judge and we hate. I had to be reborn to escape that doom. I just hope something comes along to liberate my son from that fate.
Yeah. I hope so.
Wow. I was kind of hoping that the kid was going to open his eyes and that he's just been like lying there listening to the whole conversation.
She told me that my commitment to the boys was wavering and that she didn't think that I was responsible enough yet. So she picked another person to become the boys' guardian, Margaret Murphy.
Are you kidding? Ginger Gash.
And there's more, Jem. I think she's doing something else. Her and that bitch lawyer are plotting something. I think that she is gonna leave Jax and try to box us all out, away from our boys. You gotta stop her.
She's playing a dangerous game doing this. But this is her intention, ain't it? Get her all riled up.
What the hell is going on, Gemma?
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out. Where's your lizard lawyer? I understand you've been busy making arrangements for my grandkids.
Yeah, I'm not having this conversation with you.
In front of everybody as well, all these witnesses.
You better calm down or I'm gonna...
Stay out of my way!
Gemma! Stop it!
Somebody should call security.
And she's got the restraining order as well, like, oh, I see what she's doing.
What are you doing with Lowen? You divorcing Jax? You planning on some kind of custody coup?
What I do with my family is none of your business.
They are my grandkids.
And I'm gonna make sure they never suffer the same fate as their father. Those boys will not be raised in Charming. You evil old whore.
You're lucky you're pregnant. Jesus!
Tara?
What the hell?
She attacked me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
You did.
I didn't do that.
Really?
She's the one. Take her out of here.
It's like she said earlier, like desperate times calls for like desperate measures and shit. Like, and Gemma knows that fucking Wendy set her up and everything. Like, it's one thing with the attack and everything, but then to use the bag of blood, that's a bit fucked up, that is, man. Like, I get what she was trying to do, but that's fucked, man. See, Jax is gonna sign the paperwork now, ain't he? And I think they both feel like, fuck's sake. Like, how she's gonna explain this? Like, when they actually check and they can see that there's nothing internal wrong. Like, but then again, I guess Tara could cover it, like, all that up, right? Aww. He's such a good fucking actor, man.
I lost our baby girl.
What?
I'm so sorry. I can't be around her anymore, Jax. Why? She thinks I'm still trying to take the boys away from her. She's so violent, Jax. I don't even tell you half the things that happen. I don't ever want her near our children again.
Like I said, I get it, desperate times and all, but
babe, I promise.
This is really fucked up. I'm kind of questioning, like, was she even pregnant in the first place? Was it all just a setup? Because I can't see her, like, intentionally, like, trying to get rid of the baby, but then why put the blood, like, bag of blood down there? Like, I got a feeling it might be all just a setup, you know. Oh, she's gonna be so pissed when she gets out of there. Oh shit. Tara, the lawyer, Wendy. Oh man. Next episode, come on, let's go. Oh man. Like I said, I get it. I get where she's coming from. Desperate times, desperate measures, you know. But it's just really fucked up. And obviously that fucking Unsa and Wendy both feel, I don't know, guilty by it. I don't know, I just find that really fucked up. Plus, like I said, was she even pregnant? Was she even pregnant? Like, if she was, and knowing that Gemma didn't attack her because she was pregnant, and she forced herself up against the edge of the desk, so she did that on purpose to lose the child? Or was that just to burst the bag of blood? Like, it just kind of like leads me to think that she wasn't even pregnant. And if she wasn't, then this has been planned for a while now. Fucking hell. You know, apart from that fucked up ending, like, I actually really like this episode. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said earlier, man, I would have been there shoulder to shoulder with Jax and everyone kicking down that fucking door. Don't play that shit, man. You don't hurt kids. So I guess is Venus going to be like a new main character now? Well, not main, but I mean like pop up ever so often. Because it looks like her and Tig were getting a bit kind of close. To be honest, I wouldn't really mind. I wouldn't really mind because, like, the actor is fucking outstanding, man. Absolutely amazing. Like, when I was editing the last episode, that scene of Venus and Gemma talking for the first time, and Venus is talking about the family and everything, like, you just got so wrapped up in the scene, and it was kind of breathtaking how good the actor is. Like, really kind of made you feel like this is a trans woman who's been abused and had to go through shit, and they can be this strong, dominant, kind of alpha kind of personality, but in that moment they're vulnerable, and they just need someone just to hold them and tell them it's going to be okay. And the actor just fucking did it perfect, man. Outstanding, man. So I wouldn't be like pissed off or anything if Venus became like a main character on the show, kind of standing shoulder to shoulder with Gemma. Well, when she gets out, because she's gonna be pissed. But yeah, as far as like business for Sam Crow, I think like them having this like ice cream shop now on the street, like there must be some reason as to why it was kind of brought up in the dialogue about Hale. It's kind of extorting businesses for money, and how he's only got a few months left of his term as mayor, or something like that, right? So I think there'll be some type of business opportunity here where they can help the mayor out, and the mayor can kind of stay in their pocket, and they can probably bring business to that street and help other businesses. And there's something there, because it was kind of followed not that long later about the conversation about money and how they're really kind of struggling at the moment, plus trying to get funds to rebuild the clubhouse and everything. So I can definitely see like something kind of going there. But like, we're coming kind of close now to the end of this season, so it might not be, it's definitely not going to be a main storyline plot point, but it might not even be a side story. It just might be just things that's just happening in the background, maybe, or something in between this season and next season, or something. I don't know. Jax might put things into motion, and then next season they're earning good money again. I don't know. I just can't believe how far like Tara's gone to manipulate Jax. And like I said, I think Wendy and Unser both feel a little bit guilty by it, you know, because they played a hand in it, really. Well, not so much Unser, but, you know, and in like a weird way, like the end of last season, Gemma set up Clay, and now Gemma's been set up in this season. I guess karma's a bitch. But fuck, you know. Man, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and hopefully try and get into the next episode, but I don't know, man. It's getting late and it's getting hot, and man, okay. Give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.